students, and today we will be learning about creating our own website. So let's explore and create something beautiful. Hello everyone, and this video explains, or I'm going to actually show you how do we design a simple website through HTML and CSS. So CSS, not all the properties and not all the things I've shown you, but few three things I have given you, like inline, internal and external styling, and in that only same way you can do all the other parameters. So taking into consideration all those things, let's start designing our very first website. So here we go. The heading is right in front of you, and in the heading we are going to put first of all the title. All right, so I have the title tag here, and maybe I'm going to say my website. Okay, so this is one thing. Sorry for this. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now you already know why I have written this, because I'm going to use an external styling sheet for all my design. Okay, now we have this body. In the body, the next step which I'm going to do is I'm going to take the header tag and right here, and I'm going to close it all together. Okay, now in the header tag I'm going to take one divs class. Okay, so that's what I'm going to take, and this division I'm going to give some class, and the name of the class maybe you can say it's a home. Okay, now once you have taken this, what is the next thing which I'm going to do? I have to close my divs tag, correct? So here I go. That's how I've closed this. Now in this, what I will do is I'm going to create one unordered list UL. So all these videos I have uploaded, you can go, you can check in my HTML crash course, so that you have an idea that what exactly is divs, unordered list, and so on. So once you have done this, what is the next step which you're going to do? I'm going to create one list here, right? And that is, I'm going to write list li. Then I'm going to take an anchor tag. Okay. And then I'm going to take href. So what does this href says? It basically takes you to another this thing. So I'll show you how do we do this. And suppose I'm just showing one step over here. I'll say Google, and then I'm going to close this as well as the list. Okay, see, Google is here. So basically this href is for what? It is if you have to link different pages or like this. So suppose I'll go here, I take say google.com. This is the link which I'm going to copy. I'm going to put here, and it's like this. Okay, so when you click over here, it's going to take you to this link. See, this one I've closed. Okay, so this is what it is used for. But since we are just making a dummy thing, and I don't want this to be taken it to some other page right now, so I'm putting a hashtag. Hashtag means even if you click here, it's not going to take you to some other place. Instead of Google, here I am going to take the first one, that is home. Post this, I have to do nothing. I just have to copy this link and keep on pasting, 1, 2, 3. So maybe after home, you can talk about the about section. Maybe you can talk about the gallery, and then you have the contact. Okay, so this is how these are done. All right, Now, once you have created all of these, what I want them to actually go to the right side. Correct? So, how am I going to do this? Okay. So, what I will do is, I am just going to go to my style CSS. And what is the thing which I will do? I will start off from here. So, I'm just going to remove all of it. And maybe I'll put a star, and then I'm going to put here, and then like this. Okay, so what will I do? I'm going to give some margin over here. All right, and this margin can be, I will say, let's say it is 0. Okay, this is one thing. Then we have the padding. Same thing, I'm going to take 0 here. Then same way, let me take the font family. So you can decide, you have cursive, fantasy, inherit, whatever you like. So I'm taking cursive here. Okay, so you have all the options. You can take whatever you like. Now, the next thing which I want to do over here is, I want to talk about the heading part, the header, right? So that's what I'm going to take here. See, here it is the header. This one. Can you see the style has changed? It has come to the cursive style. Okay. So this is header. Now I'm talking about the header styling. So what will I do? I want some image in the background. Correct? So the first thing which I will do is, I'm going to take this and then take this. Now in this header, what is the thing which I'm going to do is, I'm going to take some background image. Okay, so I'll go here and I'm going to say, here it is, see, background image. And then once you have written this, what you're going to do, you have to take the image here. All right, now instead of image, I'm taking what? I'm taking the URL. And in this URL, what am I going to do? So see, I am using code.org. You can use any of the platforms. So there you can upload the file, or you can upload that image. So what is the first thing? You'll go to Google and upload some background. Okay, so take this and take one background, and you can select whichever you like, save it. Once you have done this, you have to add this image here. You're going to upload, you're going to go to desktop. I have the background and I'm putting it here. Same way, we'll need logo also. So I'm taking the logo and putting it here. So both the things I've taken, and I'll put it like this. Now see, here background JPG and then logo JPG both have come. I'll come to index.html. It is here. Okay. Contact. I'll go to style again, and now I will start. I will say image, background image, and then I'm going to say URL. And once you've taken URL, see, it is showing automatically. So I'm going to say background JPG. Can you see? It has come here. All right. Now, since this has come, what is the next step? Please remember to put a semicolon over here. This is in just this part. I want this to be in the whole of it. So what we will do? We'll change the height. So it's very, very easy. You're going to go to height and you will say 100 VH. Okay. Once you've gone to the height, you have to cover. You have to complete all of this. So what is the next thing which you are going to do? You're going to take background. Okay. So background size. Yes, here it is, background size. And then you have to take cover. Why do I need cover? Because I want to cover this up. And we have to put the position. It should be in the center as well. So I'm going to say, okay, so So it's not showing as of now, but generally it shows so many things. Okay, so the background, see, it came, the last one, background position, and I'm going to put it at the center. Okay, once I have done this, I'm going to go to index.html and refresh. Can you see? It has taken all these things, and we have our home, about, gallery, and contact here. I would suggest that let's make them 5 things. That would be the best. I'm just going to copy this and put one more here, and instead of about, I'm going to say services. Okay, so this is what I have done. I have made all of them. Now once you have created, the header you have created, or the styling of header is done, the next styling which I wanted to do is for list, correct? So what is the next thing we will do? We'll again go to style.css, and you can just put it like this, then go down, and you're going to write list, and then like this and like this. Now what is the next thing? See, I want to put all of them towards right. So what is the thing which I'll do? I'll say float, and then I'm going to write right. Okay, once you have done this, it's going to go to the other side. So float right, then I'm going to give you the list style type. How do I want them to be put? So I'll just take over here is as none. Okay, so it's up to you. How do you want to take this up? And then, okay, let me just show you first, and then I'll show you the next effect. See, they are all on the right side. From left, it has shifted to right side. Okay, now I'll come here. See, after none, what I have to do is I have to take the margin. All right, so I'm going to take it as margin top, and I'm going to take as 25 pixels. Now let's run and see. See, it has come here. It was just touching this. It has come on the right side. Okay, that is one thing. Now I want to see, this is for the UL, but I want to change them also. See, home, about, services. So again, I'll go to style, and then okay. So after you have floated them on right, what is the next thing which you have to do? You have to display them like this at the top. So what is the next thing which you will do? You will say UL, LI, like this, and then you're going to open the curly bracket, close it here, and after this you're going to say is I am going to say is display, and I'm going to display what? I'm going to display the inline block, and then I'm going to put it like this. Sorry, inline block. So can you see, instead of like this, from vertical they have come to horizontal. Okay, now what will I do? See, list thing, the full list I have shifted towards right. Now I have placed them in the inline block. That means like this, like horizontally. Now what I want the list should also be like, a little more decorative. So for that, again, the next step which I'm going to take, this time UL, LI, and now you have to take A, like each one of them. See, if you come here it is written A, no? So these A we are talking about. Okay, so I'll go here. I'm going to say LI, and then open the bracket, close it here. Okay, so after this, what will I do? I am going to write as the text decoration, and I can say, you can say whatever you want. I'm taking inherit. Okay, after this, the text decoration, I want the color to be changed, correct? So color should be white. So can you see? It has come like this: home, about, services, gallery, and contact. Okay. Plus, I want to do what? I want to do some padding over here. How do I do this? See, padding, and then you can say 5 pixel and 20 pixels. Okay. So this is it. Can you see? There's a difference over here. Once you have written this padding and all, in the padding, see, these are separated from each other. I'm just going to show you the step once again for you. See, currently, if you observe them, they are very near. So now we are putting this padding, and then I'm going to put the border, correct? So what border I want? I want 1 pixel border around this, plus it has to be solid, and then you can put the color of your choice. Okay, so let me put it like this. Once you have written like this, it's going to, okay, now I'll go to index.html, and can you see there's a border around each of it? See, like this: home, about, services, gallery. Superb, it looks awesome. Okay, now the next thing which I wanted to do over here is I actually want to basically do what? I want to put some, um, maybe you can say a title here. Okay, so title, I think you have already given, but I want some big or a good title over here. So what will I do? I am going to take this, and here I am going to give another class that is called, sorry, another this thing. I am going to take div, and then I am going to take one class, and this time the name of the class will be title. Okay, I am going to close it right here. Now in this title, what exactly I'm going to do, I'm going to give you one header h1, and I am going to say it is, Arush coaching classes. Okay, so currently you're not able to see because it is black in color. It is right here. Okay, so see, if you observe carefully, something is written over here. Okay, now once you have written it like this, what is the next thing? I want to make the changes in the title. The decoration of the title has to be done. So what will I do? I am going to take it over here, and I'm going to write dot title. Now, when I explained CSS, I didn't told you ever about dot title. See, whenever they are in the class, so for the class thing, you have to put it like this. So see here, what is happening? Division class is of title. So this is the class. The name of the class is title. So here what I will do is I'm going to go to style. I will say dot title, and I'm going to put a curly bracket and like this. And here, what is the next thing? I'm first going to put the position. What is the position? The position should be absolute, and I'm going to put a comma, and I'm going to put the top. Okay, so top should be 50%. We're going to put it at the left position. So you're going to put it at the left, and then you have to take 50% again, and post this you have to transform. So here it is transform. I'm going to take it to translate, and you have to put the this thing, I mean the scale of it. So minus 50%, comma minus 50%. Okay. Once you have done this, see, everything is fine, but you are not able to see anything because it is black in color, correct? So I have basically done what? I have put it at the center. So maybe what I'll do is, just for your reference, I'll just remove this once. I'll just remove this once. Okay. Just to show you, all right? See, it has come here, Arush coaching classes. Why? Because I have put all the details right here. Okay. Now you'll be able to see this once I make the color changes. Okay. All right. So here it has come. We have put the position, we have brought it in the center and left align and everything. Now what I want the heading to be colored and all. So same thing, what I will do, I will say dot title. Okay, so let me just, okay. So here I am writing dot title and you're going to put as h1 curly bracket, closing the curly bracket over here, and after h1, see, now it is focusing here, it is h1. What is the next thing which I will do? I am going to change the color because you were not able to see it. That, let me put it white, and now it is clearly visible over here. Okay, and maybe you can put some font size here. So that's up to you. How do you want to keep it? I'm taking font size and let me make it as 70 pixels. Okay, so it's like this. It's looking 70 pixels. So it's big. All right. See, when I just want to show you this way. See, actually it's going to look like this. Okay, so I'll show you in the notepad thing also, like how it's going to do. Since I want to show the coding here, so I'm doing it like this. Okay, now this was your heading. Now after the heading, what exactly I want? I want the logo as well, correct? So let me go to the index and let me put another one, and that is called logo, correct? So here I am going to give another division, and this time the division, give some class to it, and to this class I am going to give you the heading as logo, and you are going to close this div. Okay. So this is what you have created. Now again, I want the image of some logo. So what will I do? You remember img, and then after img what used to come? src, and then see here we have logo.jpg, correct? So that's what we are going to do. We are going to do over here, and here it is. See, the logo has come. All right. Now, since our logo has appeared, but it is like, very big, we have to, customize, we have to do the styling. So how are we going to do this? We are going to go to style. And once you've gone to style, then what you will do, you're going to do the, this thing. So I'll go here, and maybe I'm going to write dot logo, and then I'm going to put the curly bracket, and now let's start. So what is the first thing which I want to do? I want to actually float this to left. That is the first thing which I wanted to do here. Okay, so this is, I'm floating it towards left. I already told you float is going here and there. Then I'm going to put the, I'm going to put the width over here, and the width will be how much? Maybe I will say 150 pixels. Okay, and after this 150 pixels, I'm going to give the margin, and this margin should be auto. Correct? So this is how it is. It should go like this. Okay. Let me just go to. Finally, it looks like this. So you have the logo here. You have home, about, gallery, services and contact, and you have Arush coaching classes. Now, one more thing which I wanted to create it over here is basically I want to create about, the buttons. So how will I do that? So it's very, very easy. I'm going to create another division. All right. And I'm going to close this division. And this division, what I will do is I'm going to give the class, and this time the class should be, okay, class should be button, and this button class I have to, okay, so I've already closed it at the below this thing, so I don't need it. Now what is the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm again going to take it like this. Okay, so I have these three and to take it like this, and now I'm going to write here, sorry, I'm going to write here like, subscribe and share. Okay, so see, can you see these three buttons are here? I have like, subscribe and share button. Plus what I'll do is I'm also going to give them some class. Correct? So how am I going to give them the some class? After this you have to give some class to them. Okay, because I have to do some work here. So I'm going to give them some class, maybe say button. Now same thing I can just copy and paste here. I'm just going to copy and paste here. Okay, why I'm doing this? Because I want to bring this down and I want to do some designing. So now I'll come to the style part, and right here I'm going to start off with, correct? Okay, so now once you have done this, what is the next thing which you will do? You are going to say dot button, and then in the button section you're going to open and close the curly bracket, and what am I going to do? I'm going to put the position. So same things you'll have to do. You have to put the positions, top, left and all. So where have you used all these things? Okay, so let me put it like this. It's like position, I'm going to give absolute, that's the position. So see where it came. After the position, I'm going to give this the position should be top, and it has to be 70%, and then after 70%, see where it came, left, and this left has to be 50%. Okay, and then I'm going to write transform, and in the transform I'm going to write translate, and then I'm going to write minus 70%, comma minus 20%. All right, so this is how I am going to do this. Now, I want to actually design these buttons, correct? I want to put them below this. So what is the next step? Yes, definitely dot btn. Okay, in this, I'm going to again put this. And what is the next step which I'm going to do it over here is I'm going to write as usual the border, and in the border I have 1 pixel, correct? Then I have solid, and then I'm going to take the white color. So this is one thing. After this, after the border 1 pixel solid white color, I'm going to take the padding, and padding is nothing but 10 pixel, and comma I'm going to take as 30 pixels. Okay, and then I'm going to take the the color I'm going to take it as white and put it like this. Okay, so I've taken the white color, and then the text decoration I'm going to take as none. Okay, so let me take it over here. So see, it is like, subscribe and share, correct? Now the thing which we are trying to do it over here is we have to put them in the inline format. Okay, so this I'll have to change a little bit. Let me try this way. Put it, sorry, like this 50, and this one also 50%. Okay, now refresh and save. Right. If you can see this, so what am I going to do? I am going to click on rename. I am going to write here some nice name. It's like ACC, or I'm going to say ACC, and I'm going to save this. Now I'm going to click on share. I'm going to copy this link. This is the copy link here, and I'm going to put it like this. So see, the logo is there. I have all my buttons here. I have the name in the center, Arush Coaching Classes, and I have written like, subscribe and share. Okay, if you want, we can do one more thing, since like, subscribe, share is there. Sorry, so I can just change this to red color. This is going to look more beautiful. So I'm going to write it like this, and then I'm going to share code, this one, to put it like this. See, it is the logo. We have all the buttons here. We have Arush Coaching Classes, and we have like, subscribe and share, right? So see how easy it is to make a web page or a website, right? And then maybe you can make this responsive. So from now onwards, I'll be switching on to a different text editor, because the platform, and I'm going to meet you in the next video, and I'm going to show you how do we put a footer in the, see, three parts are there in the website: heading, the body and the footer. So heading and body we have already made. Now I want to show you how do we make a footer here. So this I'll be showing it to you in the next video. Plus, I'm going to change my text editor as well. Okay, so thank you so much. Keep coding. I hope you have liked this beautiful website, and please do comment in the comment section